A very good morning. I am Vinod. Here we are going to discuss about problems on signals and system. The first question is, what is the region of conversion ROC of the Laplace transform of the signal t e power minus 3t? Note that RE of s denotes the real part of the complex number. So t e power minus 3t. So if I take the Laplace of this one, so Laplace of e power minus 3t is 1 divided by s plus 3. Okay. So if I have t means uh, you have to substitute. So you have to substitute in the uh, t power value is 1, right? So therefore you have to write 1 factorial. Okay, since it's here n value is 1, we have to write n factorial by power of values n plus 1. So here n value is 1, so s plus 3 whole power 1 plus 1. So it is nothing but 1 divided by s plus 3 power 2. So if I equate this one to 0, so you will get the denominator value to 0. S plus 3 is equal to 0. So s is greater than or equal to minus 3. Okay. So since you have to equate the denominator term must be greater than 0. So you will get the real term of s should be greater than or equal to minus 3. Should not equal to 0. It should not it should be greater than 0. Okay, denominator term must be greater than 0. The second problem is the impulse response of the initially relaxed linear system is h of t is equal to e power minus 2t u of t. To produce a response, y of t is equal to t e power minus 2t u of t. The input should be. So we know that y of t is equal to x of t into convolution of h of t. So here they are asking about the input response. So y of t, they have given it as t e power minus 2t into u of t, and h of t is equal to e power minus 2t into u of t, convolution of x of t. So you should not divide this term. Okay. So instead of this, you know that the convolution term becomes multiplication when you take the Laplace transform. So therefore you have to take the Laplace of this one. Okay. So if I take Laplace of this one, you will get y of s is equal to h of s into x of s. Now we can divide this value. So x of s is nothing but y of s divided by h of s, right? So you will get if I equate the y of t value, you will get 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by s plus 2 power 2. X of t or h of t value is 1 divided by s plus 2. So if you cancel, you will get 1 divided by s plus 2. So this is so if we take the inverse Laplace transform, you will get x of t is equal to e power minus 2t into u of t. So A is your answer. So next problem is find the convolution of e power minus t with sin t. Apply the convolution theorem. So y of t is equal to e power minus t convolution of sin t. Okay. So here also you can take the Laplace transform. So y of s is equal to 1 divided by s plus 1 multiplication with 1 divided by s square plus 1 square. So since it is sine 1 of t, so you will get to 1 multiplied with 1. So this I can take the instead of multiplying like this, I can take a partial fraction for this one. So if I take the partial fraction, I will get for this one, I will get a divided by s plus 1 plus b s plus c divided by s square plus 1. Okay. So now if I take the LCM, a into s plus 2 s square plus 1 plus b ps plus c into s plus 1, that is equal to 1. Now I am going to multiply a inside, so you get a s square plus a plus bs square plus cs plus ps plus c equal to 1. So if I equate the square term, I will get a plus b is equal to 0. So a is equal to minus b. Similar way, I can equate b term. So we'll get s term. Sorry. So we'll get a plus c is equal to. And if I equate the constant term, I'll get a plus c is equal to 1. Okay. And if I equate the s term, I'll get b plus c is equal to 0. So b is equal to minus c. Okay. So if I substitute s is equal to 0 in the equation, I will get a plus c is equal to 0, right? A plus c is equal to what? So we know that a minus b is equal to 1 and a plus a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 0.5. So therefore b is equal to minus 0.5 and c is equal to 0.5. Since c is equal to minus b. Okay. So you substitute on the above equation of y of s. Y of s is equal to 0.5 divided by s plus 1 minus 0.5 into s plus 0.5 divided by s square plus 1. So I can take 0.5 plus s minus of 0.5 s plus divided by s square plus 1 plus 0.5 divided s square plus 1 square. So if I take the inverse Laplace transform, I'll get y of t, right? So y of t equal to, so I can take 0.5 common, e power minus t u of t, right? Minus, so since it is, yes, it is cos, minus cos t plus, so answer is C. Find the Laplace transform of f of t, that is equal to 5 plus 4 e power minus 2t. So if I take the Laplace of f of t, I will get f of s, that is equal to, so if I take the Laplace of this function, I'll get 5 divided by s plus 4 divided by s plus 2. On taking Laplace transform, on taking LCM, I will get 5 into s plus 2 plus 4 into s divided by s into s plus 2. So I will get 9s plus 10, right? Divided by s into s plus 2. So this is your answer. Next question is, using the initial value theorem of Laplace transform, the initial value function is given as y of s is equal to s plus 1 divided by s into s plus 2. So you know the initial value theorem, right? Limit s tends to infinity, s into x of s. So you substitute the value of x of s here. So if you substitute the s of x of s value, s get cancelled out. Now I take the s outside from the numerator and the denominator. If I take the numerator and the denominator s term, so the equation will look like this. Now s and s get cancelled out. And now I am going to substitute the s value is equal to infinity. So if I substitute the s value is equal to infinity, 1 divided by infinity is 0. So you will get the answer as 1. Next, using the final value theorem, the final value function is given as x of s is equal to 5s plus 4 divided by s into 5s plus 2. So that is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into x of s. Now you are going to substitute x of s value from the above equation. Now I am going to cancel s and s value, and I am going to substitute s is equal to 0. So if I substitute s is equal to 0, I will get 4 divided by 2. The answer is 2. So the next question is, find the inverse Laplace transform of the function which is given below. Because f of s is equal to s minus 3 divided by s square plus 4s plus 13. So if I take inverse Laplace transform, how to take means you have to, since it is in the complex form, right? So s minus 3 divided by s square plus 4s plus 9 plus 4. So 9 plus 4 is 30. Now I can write s minus 3. So s plus 2 the whole square, which is nothing but s square plus 4s plus 4 plus 3 square, right? So s minus 3 plus 2 minus 2 divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus 3 square. So s plus 2 minus 3, 5 divided by s square, s plus 2 the whole square plus 3 square minus 5 divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus 9. Taking the inverse Laplace transform, I will get e power minus 2t plus s plus 2 represent this one. And this is nothing but s, right? So it is cos of 3t minus 5 divided by uh, 3, okay, e power minus 2t into sine of 3t. So this is your answer. So if I take e power minus 2t common, I will get cos of 3t minus 5 divided by 3 sine of 3t. So this is your answer.